Many decades of UK schools' heater system include been found to be sensitive to hacker attack onto a sensor by a safety study company. Pen testing partners says the issue was inflicted by the machinery's controller's creature associated to the broad web, versus the producer's guidance. It says it would be comparatively lightweight for evilmakers to selector off the radiator of long. But an lightweight install, hauling out the web cables, can address the risk. Though so, the business suggests the opening key points how house control system are frequently established by electricians and engineering personnel, how requirement to aware more than on cybersecurity. He's a reflect of the present country of Web of Things safety. Installers requirement to up his play, but manufacturers must as well do more than to do his system reliable so they can be set up the path. The cybersecurity business done its opening by looking for house control framework controllers done by tendency monitoring system via the Web of Real, Internet of Things, searching instrument Shodan. It knew how a pattern, liberated in 2003, could be discredited while vulnerable immediately to the net, though if it was fleeing the newest middleware. Mr. Monroe told it had undertaken him less than rather than 10 seconds to discover more than rather than 1,000 examples. In supplement to the schools, he told he had seen cases comprising retailers, by the government offices, business community and war basis. But it answered to critique how it could include made more than to verify its kit had been correctly established following the reality. Tendency conducted cybersecurity severely and routinely communicates in customers to do devices and protection as safe as probable, told Representative Trent Pirato. The includes the significance of configuration system over a firewall software or virtual individual web, and enabling system include the newest middleware and some safety updates to alleviate the hazard of unauthorized accessing. He added, yet, how the business would evaluate and testing the efficiency of its present practices. One freelance safety investigator played downward the risk to such yet vulnerable, but added how the instance grown issues how should be aimed. Same hazard is bounded since criminals include slight stimulus to conduct out such attacks, and though if they did it should be probable for house link to note which is event and manual cancel, told Dr. Stephen Murdoch, of College School London. Yet, these problems do show the capacity for far more than hazardous scenarios in the next, as more than devices get associated to the web, whose fail might be stronger to restore of or we yet requirement manufacturers to style safe machinery, since though if a unit is not immediately associated to the web, where nearly surely is an consequential way to